And welcome back, everybody. This is Thorn with Game Design Lexicon. We're playing Monster Sanctuary, sorting through our monsters just a little bit more. You'll notice that while I was on break, I went ahead and hatched and got through a few of my other eggs. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day today. Welcome to the stream, X-Band. Of course, you've probably been idling since noon, or lurking since noon. Oh, we did have one spammer during the stream, didn't we? That's kind of become a staple. Luckily, the Siri bot usually gets it before it makes it to the scroll, which is really awesome. Which, from what I see from my online scroll, yeah, I don't see that they made it onto the scroll, which is awesome. Because I hate advertising that shit for these people, because they are shit monkeys. So that's a Druid Oak, right? We called them Sprout. Let me make sure that is what it is, because we can get rid of that one egg. So Druid Oak, yeah, let's get rid of him. Yes, donate egg, Druid Oak. Bonk. And shit, we made 8 grand. Nice. Switchstone, no idea what that is. Lava blob egg, yes. We don't have a lava blob. Oh, he's so cute, he's so cute. Let's call him Blob, because he's a magma blob. That's stupid. Why not? We got a goblin miner. We got lava blob now. So let's go ahead and get rid of these last two. Donate lava blob. And donate goblin miner. I guess I could have did the mass donate. And that gets us almost to level 10. So now we're going for a goblin build here. So let's get some goblins in here. Let's get more bucks up here so we can take a look at him. That is our goblin warlock, right? Let's sort by monster journal ascending. And then we have... That's actually not helpful now, is it? We already have a hood up there, even though we do have this light-shifted one. And then we got 2 more miners, light-shifted and dark-shifted. We have another goblin? Is that it? Yeah, I guess so. So let's, I guess, get one of these, another hood up there, and let's get one of this dark shifted miner. Okay, and I don't know if we have 3 of those potions left. Wrong one. Oh yeah, we do. Okay, so yes. Skill resetter, yes. Skill resetter, and I probably just reset some of these guys' skills too. Skill resetter, yes. Oh shit, I actually needed more than that. Where's the... Oh, down here, okay. Let's go grab some more skill resetters, because we use them like they was water. Now that we've actually learned a bit about how to spec our guys a little bit better, before I write them on my spreadsheet, I tend to reset them. So that's why I'm doing that, because I didn't know what I was doing last time I did this, and now I have a better idea. So we got our gobbies, right? So let me start writing them down here. We got 409er. Don't ask where I get that name from. It's just stupid. And for him, let's see, status. Currently, his weak is water. His strong is fire. And let's see how we're going to spec him. Okay, so this guy looks like a damager with side of buff. I don't see any heals. We have earth and fire. So, I need to just turn this shit off, dude. My phone's fucking pissing me off. Okay. Done and done. So we have Coal Toss, that's Earth. That doesn't have a mass damage one, though. Doesn't look like, anyway. Though it does have some neat stuff over here. I'm not going to spec them for that, though. I think I'm going to... Because this one has Earthquake, which hits all enemies. So let's spec him with Earth and Fire? Maybe? His strong defense was Fire, which makes sense. Weak was Water. So... Earth and Fire. So 3 times 55, 4 times 40. So both of those are about the same. Yeah, those are about the same. And then he has both a single and a double over here. Spiky. That's kind of not bad. Though I too kind of like these burn ones. Mana burn. Whenever an enemy takes burn damage, regenerate 10 mana. And then he also has like... Where's that other one? Was that over here? I thought it was. Poison, which poisons enemies. That's really awesome. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do Earth and Fire. I'll go ahead and write that down. Earth and Fire. And he is definitely a damager. I don't think he'll have extras. We'll see. Buffing shield. When applying a buff, also apply a shield. So, I'm not going to worry about that just yet. Let's get those all the way up there. That way we have tops on those. Probably want to do the mana, critical hits, the attack. Every hit has a 10% chance to apply armor break. When a monster gets attacked, 50% chance to apply armor break to the attacker. Ooh. Extra buffs. All charge stacks in the party are 33% stronger. Armor break debuffs can be stacked. Since he does that, I'm not going to worry about the buffing shield since he doesn't buff just yet, which I probably will give him buffs. Since I got 6 more and not enough slots. So every fire attack hit has a 15% chance to apply burn. Definitely. Shield actions apply 1 charge of stack per shield. So we don't have that yet, so I'm not going to worry about it. That would be this or this. And that's if we start getting the buffs, then I can worry about it later. When an enemy takes burn debuff damage, 40% chance to apply armor break. So this guy's all about the armor break, honestly, which is really nice. And then when an ally would be attacked, 25% chance to redirect the attack. Ooh, to this monster? Huh. Can also get Lava Rush. So this one hits all enemies. This one doesn't. So he would have 2 mass spells and 2 single spells, which each one does fire, one does earth. So let's do that. And then let's also start heading him down a buff chain. So let's add buffs to his repertoire. And he has 2 points left. Increases defense, health, mana regeneration, critical chance, and critical damage from equipment. Jesus. By 15% for allied goblins. So if he's paired with goblins, that's actually really good. That's a really awesome passive. Let's do that. Every buff action applies 1 additional random buff. Let's do that. And he is now spec'd. And he's now spec'd as a damager. I also need to make a new category of shielder. so we can figure out how to apply those into combat. Okay, and if he is a damager, that means we need to switch him to here, right? And he's spec'd up. He's spec'd up. Let's do Sal next, right? So, status for Sal. Let's write him down here. Sal is weak against neutral, right? Neutral. And strong against magic. Okay, and that's it. So let's look at his skills here. Looks like Sal is a damager too. With fire and ice. Wow. Those are probably both gonna just suck down his skills there, and he's a crit monger too, which is awesome. So let's do that. Let's get those all the way up to the level that we can get them. And let's get the crits. Right, let's get the attacks. Don't really care about the defense just yet. What is the difference between this and this? Fury shots, pyrocracker. Critical damage plus 50%. Apply burn to a random enemy at the start of combat. That's niche. Monster deals 5% more damage against enemies with a health rating of 7 or higher. The damage increased 20%. That's nice. Every fire attack has a 15% chance to apply burn. Definitely so. When applying chill or burn debuffs, while the target already has the other debuffs, trigger an additional 100%, 25% damage hit. Ouch. What's this? Critical chance also increases the chance to dodge enemy hits by 20% of the value. Hell yeah, dude. And then burn debuff can be stacked. Additional snacks are only half as strong. That's fine. Then let's work on the ice ones. Let's see. Every water attack has a 15% chance to apply chill. Not gonna worry about that, but let's up his mana a bit. When attacking an enemy, generate a shield. Ooh, that's a useful defense. And since I haven't been taking the defense stuff, that's gonna be helpful. Sidekick buff can be stacked 2 additional times. Apply chill buff to a random enemy at the start of combat. Every attack triggers an additional hit equal to 35%. Ooh, that's nice. Another bleed style ice attack. Chill causes attacks against enemies to be affected by it have 10% chance to increase crit. Ooh. Let's do that. That means we got 1 left. Hit points or defense? Or these initial burn and initial chill? Well, let's do that for now. Okay. So Sal is fire and water. He has no additional extras, and he is damage, which kind of sucks because we're just going to have an overabundance of damage with these goblins. So switch him to a damage position. Now Howard I know is not going to be a damager, so let's take a look at him. So Howard and his damage are, oh, wrong one. Let's see, status. So neutral and magic again. Which is fine. And then what are we going to do with skills? What do we got here? So he's a shielder. He's also a defender. Does he have heals? Because if he has heals, that would be great. No, doesn't look like he has heals. Under the effect of a shield, 10% increased damage. So he's essentially going to be a shielder. Right? So let's start off on making him really good at shielding. So, bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, he's not. Oh, he's only level 15? Jesus. We'll have to increase that. Additionally an ally. Yep, that's... extra magic. When attacking an enemy, generate a shield. And then... I guess we will do defense, or protection. Let's see, when getting attacked, reflect 40% back on the attacker. That's awesome. Increase defense by 15% of this monster's max mana. That's awesome. So, being that this guy is going to be taking damage, multi-regeneration. Regeneration can be stacked multiple times. I'm going to pull these hit points and defense just to get him... buffed up against that. And then... So he's not going to have any attacks other than neutral. I wonder if I should give him this beating attack. Because otherwise he's just going to have his normal attack. And then he won't have buffs. So 3 points. 1, 2, 3. That is it. Okay, so attacks are neutral. His additional stuff is protect. And he is a shielder. He's going to be the first one I have listed as one, even though I'm going to have to change. I know at least there's one guy that I have that is going to require me to change that. Do I have another Sal in my party? I better not have another Sal in my party. I think I respect him is why. Oh yeah, I respect him. Because I had him listed before as... water. Just water. Wait a second. That looks like a different dude. Status. Neutral. Yeah, I have another Sal, don't I? Fuck. That's gonna suck. That's what I get for naming them all different shit. Yep, there he is. Oh, the salmon. That's right. So, can I rename these guys? Because that would be nice. I tell you what, let's just donate Sal. What the fuck? I'm going to have an overabundance of archers anyway. So let's just get rid of them. And unfortunately, you know, I've been kind of trying to avoid having to do a lot of, like, monster maintenance and stuff, too. Because, you know, I didn't really want to bog down the stream with it. Because I think it's... I mean, to me, it's kind of boring having to sit and do maintenance like this. But first off, it is part of the game. So that's very important. And second, it's... Yeah, it's something I have to do. So maybe just first, not second. Oh yeah, I mean I have to do it to get further in the game. It's either that or I do it off stream, right? So let's get another Gobby up there. What do we got here for another Gobby in our list here? Do I have another Gobby? I thought I had another one. Oh yeah, here we go. Switch. Damn, I can't believe I had 2 Sals. That's just kind of crappy. Skills? Did I zero him out? No, I didn't, of course not. Inventory. Skill resetter on 407er, right? No, that's not it. Yeah, 407er. Okay. Okay, so see, 413er. And I guess we got rid of the Sal that we just got done respecking, which kind of sucks. But, you know, whatever. Shit happens. Okay, and this is 413er. And what do we got here? Water, fire, debuff mastery. So, water, fire, and debuff mastery. That's weird. It's going to be my first guy with that. Okay, so what can he spec as? So, no heals. Looks like he's another damage dealer. Which, you know, holy shit, dude. How many fucking... Is that all... Oh, wait a second. Did we already spec'd one of these guys, didn't we? Well, of course he's a fucking damage dealer, because all of them are, right? Let's see, what about this one? 407er. Divine Shield. Skills? Yeah, same skills. So he doesn't get anything from being dark or lighter. So... a lot of good that does me. And what about Robin Hood here? Or Roblin Hood. Let's see. Equipment mastery. Shit. He's the same as Howard? No. Oh, he's the same as Sal. That's right. Shit. Well, fuck. Dude, goblins? Really? Okay. Let's go over here. Buy some more skill resetters. Because of the wonderful things they does. There goes all my money. So, so we got these two guys, a shielder, and these guys are going to need some sort of healer in their front line. So maybe I should switch this guy here. I'm going to need something else in here. What is Warbucks? Let's see. Boy, oh, he's a healer. Ooh, let's spec him. So I didn't do 413er because I didn't need another damage dealer. But let's do Warbuck. I should have spelt it without a C, because a goblin, you wouldn't think it'd have a C. So he is physical and magic, or neutral and magic. So the same as one of the other goblins. And his attacks I haven't sussed yet. But he will be doing healing. Right. Extra mana. Every attack triggers an additional hit equal... Well, he doesn't attack, so when this monster is knocked out for the first time in combat, revived. Let's do a little bit of defense on him, maybe? No, let's save that. Healing skills also apply a shield. Awesome. Whenever this monster uses a single target skill on an ally, they gain two random buffs. For every heal applied, there's a 10% chance to apply poison, weakness, armor break on a random enemy. That's awesome. Right? So, we have an option to do poison, lightning, or buffs. We'll probably do the buffs. So... we still haven't decided on attacks, but let's go ahead and do buffs. Let's get him all the way down on that. Doesn't need the extra health. Can be stacked. No. Increases the mana cost of all attacks, healing and shielding by 10%. Meh. Increased defense by 15% of this monster's max mana. I'm not trying to do the defense just yet. Sidekick support. Healing, shield, and buffing actions are now also affected by sidekick buff, triggering an additional heals. Let's do that. Because I think he gets sidekick, right? Okay. Overcast. Multi-barrier. So the next question is what do I want his attack to be? I guess it really doesn't matter. Each one of these are about the same, just one's electricity and one's poison. Looks like the poison requires less points, because there's more stuff over here. Yeah, let's do electricity. He gets mass electricities too, so that's kind of nice. And extra mana. And that's it. Okay, so we've spec'd him out as, what is that? Wind? Yeah, wind. So his attacks are wind. He also buffs. And he is a healer, which is awesome. So he's already in the healer role, so let's leave him there. Okay, so now we need another healer. And let's switch these two guys out. Right? Because this guy's a damager, and I want to spec him as one too. So this is Robin Hood. Great. Of course, I made his name so long that I have to redo my columns. Great. Okay, and he is neutral and magic. And what is this? Equipment mastery. Put that over here. Whatever the hell that means. And let's spec him. So he gets the same as the other guy pretty much. Fire and ice, which I think I'm just going to go all in on it. Critical damage on those. Hits all enemies on that. So let's also crit spec him. Let's also choose the extra damage and extra mana. Not going to worry about health. Extra that. Monster deals 5% more damage. Critical chance. Increases dodge. I already did one of these, so it's pretty easy to just do it again. Burn debuff can be stacked. Ice can be stacked. Additional damage. Additional burn. Shock. Shield. And there we go. Spect and spect. So damage is fire and ice. Fire and water. But I did another one of those, right? Okay. Maybe I sold him. And he is a damager. Okay, so now we got, so now for this group we have goblins and the damagers, we have a goblin tank, we have this guy as a healer, so we need another healer and we need another tank, right? So, healer, let's see. So let's take a look for a healer, see if we can find one. And actually, that's going to be it. This is Thorn with Game Design Lexicon. We have been playing some Monster Sanctuary for the PC Windows platform. Sitting here specking out our monsters, taking our time with it, and doing what we can to make our game work a little bit better for us. If you like our content, give us a follow down below here on Twitch, where we do stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I certainly want to thank Xban for stopping by and anyone else who showed up. I surely appreciate it. Give me a follow, give me a subscribe over on YouTube, blah, 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 other social media. We'll be streaming tomorrow with some more Earthbound, and then Friday with some Fantasy 2. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you later. Where am I? Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Here we go. Oh, wrong one.